So recording the full screen. All right, so this is my current workflow so far. Well, actually, I've gone ahead and already completed the assignment, but this is just like an update. So where was I finding troubles? I would say here was one of my trouble areas that I had to kind of look at. I actually had my A's and my B's in the wrong area, and that's why it wasn't transferring over. Like the smoke kept being on the foreground, behind the foreground, never really showing up. I realized that was the issue, was the ports, the A and B on this one right here, and then also the intensity of my smoke. I just couldn't see it. Turns out that issue was also just because I had this one set to all instead of RGB. And then I, brought the gamma up and all that kind of stuff. Also, another issue that I had was up here in this location right here. I kept getting like an error message right here, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me. I kept doing this and that. Turns out it was literally just I had accidentally disconnected like one of these little guys up here. I also fell into like another similar problem like that in this area where everything was okay, and then as I'm trying to like drag across my screen, I would again disconnected a little pipeline. But that was easy to solve. Also, something that was really helpful this time around that I didn't know about before were these little layer context sheets. Those are really helpful because then you got to really see what was what up there. Also, something else was going down here. I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, in this area, the workflow for this was actually pretty interesting, pretty straightforward, which is something that I really liked about this one. Was after we did these sections right here, it kind of became a game of copy and paste, and then it was easy to kind of predict with how we structured this pipeline up here with all the shuffles, and then we would end up doing the same thing with this one as well, just to get out these passes that we had. So that was pretty straightforward. It was easy for me to see what we were going to start doing next. And that's about it. Thank you.